All right, we should be live now.
Okay, yeah, I think we're live, guys. Hey, everybody, welcome to the auto recruiting platform Google Hangout. We're live. I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight and hanging out with us. Also want to thank the panel that we have below. We have a guest from across the world. We're going to welcome him out in a few minutes. But what we're going to do is I want to talk to the newest people because you may be here for the first time taking a look at this, and I have people that have taken a look at it and they still don't understand what auto recruiting platform is. So we're going to kind of clear that up for everybody tonight and explain ARP, auto recruiting platform, and what it is. For the newest person, if you're here for the first time and you're taking a look, congratulations, because it's probably one of the best things that you could see for the first time. There's so many things out there on the internet that could be very overwhelming, for a new person, for anybody. For me, there's so much out there. I'm sure you guys can agree. I mean, it's just an endless amount of information between marketing and opportunities and lead sources and resources and training. I mean, forget about it. It's just, it's insane. So what I like about auto recruiting platform is it simplifies all that. And what auto recruiting platform is a mobile marketing hub. And what we're doing is we're capturing verified cell phones. Okay, we're not capturing emails. We're capturing verified cell phone leads. And what's powerful about that is, one, we're the only ones that are doing it right now. So you're in at the ground floor. We're in beta. We're testing. We haven't launched yet. We started in June testing the system. So the difference between a verified cell phone lead and an email, and we're going to go over that in detail, is just the simple fact that everybody's carrying their phone around, and believe it or not, I don't have mine next to me. But we all have our cell phones at our sides, right? Everywhere we go. You leave the house, you don't forget your cell phone. You bring it with you. If you forget it, you turn around and you go back home and get it. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I feel naked without my cell phone. Right now, I don't have my cell phone. Like, I don't need it, but, where is it? You're wondering where it is. We're connected, constantly connected to the internet, to our marketing efforts. And when somebody opts in and verifies their cell phone lead, we have the ability to contact that person with a text and say hello and make a connection. That's something you could never do with an email. It could take months. It could take years. It may never happen with email. I mean, I'm not saying you can't make money with email marketing, because people obviously do, and they have for years. And it's something that we're not going to stop doing. But verified cell phone leads, what it actually does for you is it creates that connection pretty quickly, almost immediately, with your prospect. So that's pretty powerful stuff. So like I said, we're a true mobile marketing platform. We're not, blasting out leads to cell phones. That's not what this is. We're capturing those leads. And what this is it's not an opportunity, so that you're, crystal clear that, we're not promoting an opportunity. We're sharing a resource. We're sharing a tool, because this is made to enhance what you're doing. And if you're not doing something, this can also be an income resource, because it does have an affiliate compensation plan attached to it. And a lot of people are making quite a bit of money with this program in such a short period of time, myself included. I've added, close to $50,000 of annual income in just about 5 months. And that's pretty exciting for me, because I'm nothing special. I'm not this top marketer or anything, and I'm not even, a great speaker. But here I am, and the reason I'm here is because I believe in this, because it's working for me, and I wouldn't share it with you if it wasn't working for me. So I wanted everybody to know that. So if you're new, the simplicity of the system is simple, and it's this. You join, you purchase leads, and you send them to your funnel, and you get paid. I mean, it's as simple as that for the newbie, without going into all the logistics, which we will in a minute. But it's that simple, and that's what people want. They need simplicity for duplication, because the biggest problem, and we all know this, guys, right, is duplication.
Yep.
Right? I mean,
Sure.
and it boils down to, as you say, Joe, eyeballs on your opportunity. So if you're not getting enough traffic to your opportunity, and you can't duplicate, then you're obviously you're going to go out of business pretty quickly because you're going to run out of cash flow, advertising and not getting any results if you are advertising. So what I want to do, guys, is I don't want to hog everything here. I want to pass the baton off, and we can share everybody else's experience with ARP. We could start talking about the traffic, and other aspects of the business. Anybody want to take the reins for a moment?
Yeah. First of all,
Yeah, go, Jay.
first of all, Bruce, you are special. You're a cool guy, and I think we're all special. So don't do yourself like
So
that.
special.
Don't do yourself like that. That's all I wanted to say, at least right now.
Well, thanks, Joe. I appreciate you, man.
Yep.
You're special too.
Well, I guess I'll continue on. You're right, Bruce. You actually said this. Hold on a minute. There you go. You mentioned this, that people don't know what auto recruiting platform is. I'm not really sure where the disconnect is, but to really summarize what auto recruiting platform is, I'm just fixing my camera here, guys. Excuse me. It's a system. Think of it as a marketing training center, an internet network marketing or affiliate marketing, info marketing center. Okay, so the basics of marketing is to build a list. It's to build a list. So you have people in the industry that are doing the belly-to-belly thing, the 3-foot rule. So if you're network marketing, you're talking to people on the grocery line, and that stuff can work, but it will take you years for that to even happen. And the reason people in the industry of network marketing in particular make it and they build those quick organizations, they're moving their leaders from one organization to the next. All right, and then if you think that they came on the scene overnight, that's not the case. There's more behind the scenes than meets the eyes. All right, so you got to build a list. You just have to. Yeah, you can make sales online. You can make sales periodically without building a list, but you lose your customers. So if someone sees your website and you don't collect their information, and they see what's called just a sales page, all the information about your product or service, if they don't buy right there, which takes at least 7 exposures for someone to take action typically for a product, service, or to recruit somebody. If they don't buy right there, boom, you lost them. What are you going to do now? It takes 7 follow-ups, 7 exposures. If you don't capture that information and continue to follow up and build relationships, you've lost money. Pretty much that's what it comes down to. And it could be a lot of money, all right? Especially if you just happen to find some big person in the industry that knows a lot of people with a lot of credibility. You lost them because you didn't collect the information to possibly follow up and connect with that individual. All right? So you need a list. Then you need a follow-up system. A system, a website for them to go to as you continue to follow up. Right now you got a list. Now you text. In our case, we text message. We use cutting edge technology here with auto recruiting platform. So instead of email marketing, we're using more cutting edge text messaging, 2-way, just like you're doing every day with your friends and family type of thing. That, like Bruce says, it gets more eyeballs on your opportunity, which means more open rates, which means more sales, right? More open rates, more sales, and more opportunity on your eyeballs. So now that you're following up with people, building relationships with them, now you're constantly exposing them to what's called a sales page, the funnel. You're going to hear words thrown around in this hangout like lead capture page, funnels, and everything. Let me just clear up what this all means. A lead capture page is just that. All it means, it gets the information that is looking at it. It collects an email, an address, in our case, cell phone numbers, all right? You're going to hear the word opt-in. Opt-in means the same thing. Opt-in is someone who gives you the information in exchange to learn more about products or services. So let me just clear this up, because I know a lot of people don't know what funnel means, what opt-in means, and all of this stuff, all right? So an opt-in is a person who gives you an information. A sale is typically a sale. A funnel is pretty much the whole system together. Your lead capture page collects the information, a sales page, which sells your product on autopilot, taking you out of the equation so you don't mess anything up, right? Because everybody messes it up, especially if you don't have sales skills. And then thirdly, a follow-up system. So when people say funnel, we're talking about the system in general, the whole system. It's taking them through a step-by-step process to get a sale, which is the end result. So you got to build your list. You're following up with your list, which is your sales page, right? Inside the funnel. And as you keep following up and getting them multiple exposures, you're not losing your contact, and you're increasing your opportunity to make a sale. Okay? Auto recruiting platform is that plus much more. Now you may be thinking, oh my gosh, do I have to do HTML? Do I have to know any geeky stuff or any of this? No. When you come into auto recruiting platform, everything is there for you. Lead capture pages, which are going to be customizable. You can put your own video, your text, whatever you want. You got the two-way SMS technology. And you've got all kinds of resources to advertise and to outsource. Maybe you want to do some blogging, some YouTube, or you can. There's outsourcing resources for you if you don't want to do that stuff, to help focus on what you want to focus on in your business. Plus an awesome community. I'm not going to explain everything because I want the gentlemen down here to also say what they got to say. Plus much more, and I'm sure they'll touch on the really good thing about ARP, right? Starts with an L for all you people out there that don't get it. All right, but I'll let someone else explain that part. But so that's what auto recruiting platform is. It's a place for you to learn how to market effectively, gives you everything you need to do it, and you can also run any business you want inside of ARP. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys.
Well, that was the key for me when I got involved, was being able to market anything, but not only opportunities and products, because there's a lot more opportunity, let's face it, guys, right, on the internet than just make money online opportunities. I mean, that's a small niche. Look at Amazon and Groupon, and the CEOs of those companies are billionaires in less than 10 years. There's only one billionaire in network marketing, and it took them 50 years to do that. So the opportunity to make money is a lot bigger when your market share is bigger. If the money making, I think that niche, the money making online network marketing, MLM, is about 160 billion, I believe.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
I mean, it is big. It's a big market share. But when you give yourself more potential to earn from a larger market share, you have a better chance of making more money. And that's what I looked at, the fact that everybody on this planet has a cell phone, and it was here the whole time, guys. Everybody's got one of these pretty much, right? And an internet connection. And everybody's been purchasing online even more now than ever. I mean, the stores, were a lot slower this year at Christmas time because everybody's purchasing online. You're seeing I'm seeing UPS trucks and FedEx trucks, they're renting U-Hauls to make deliveries because they don't have enough trucks, so they're adding temps to drive the truck to deliver the product. So everybody's purchasing online. The time to capture the internet is definitely now, while people are actually expanding to purchase online as opposed to driving to the store. I mean, it's just the way it is. I went to the stores. I did last-minute Christmas shopping. No problems parking. No problems getting checked out. I mean, I was in and out. I got my shopping done in no time, and usually it's a nightmare, and it wasn't this year because people are buying online, and they're just more comfortable to do so, or they're more lazy. I don't know, but I know there's a lot of good deals online, so that's a big part of this too.
It's both lazy and don't want to deal with the crowds, because that's how I felt. I did all my shopping online this year, all of it, and I will continue to do that.
I've done it for years. I've literally shopped online for years now. I rarely ever buy anything for Christmas like by going to the store anymore. But yeah, I'd like to kind of piggyback off of something that you were talking about, Joe. Yeah, talking about the L word, the big leverage. You know, that's what it's. I mean, in my opinion, the only reason to ever be involved in network marketing, as opposed to just building a traditional business where you get customers and you sell customers products, and that's your business model, instead of like recruiting distributors as you do in the network marketing industry, is because of leverage. And like this panel right here, there's an amazing example of leverage between Bruce and Pauly. I believe Pauly, you joined Bruce's team, correct?
Yeah, I'm under Bruce. I joined with Bruce. Me and Bruce have known each other for the last year, and we've been looking for a system. So Bruce found it. So
let me ask you something before you got into auto recruiting platform. In your other opportunities, I mean, how many people did you recruit into those opportunities? And if it's a ton, it's a ton. If it's not, it's not.
No, I was in the Power Network. I kind of recruited 7 or 8 in the Power Network. But then I was having the trouble of trying to convert my email list.
Sure.
Nobody was opening them up. You know, I was getting a lot of opt-ins. I have a couple of thousand opt-ins, and I have a list, but I was having a problem, communicating with that list and getting those people to see what I was offering. I mean, that was the hardest part. That's why me and Bruce got together and said, we have a good opportunity here, but we don't have a way to get these people to see our opportunity and actually open up our follow-up emails, and that was very frustrating to us. So we went on a search first. We stopped, we kind of stopped things, and we kind of just for 3 months, I think it was, right, Bruce? We were looking for a system that we could use for Empower Network, and then Bruce found it.
So I mean, it was a tool, right? It was like you guys were looking for a better delivery mechanism. That's why I initially got into this. I was like you guys. I was building an email list, and I don't have a big reputation online, so the people who are joining my list, they don't know who the heck I am, and they're not opening any of my emails, and they're joining everybody else's list out there, and everything just gets put into muddy waters. But the really cool thing where I was going with it was, so you recruited about seven or 8 people in Empower Network, and in ARP you've got what, 24, 25, something like that.
Yeah, I have. Up until a couple hours ago, I had. Now I got 95 opt-ins and 24 sales.
24, and let's talk about leverage, because the way that the compensation plan is set up is you made 24 sales, and you get your compensation for that. But at the same time, there's no pass up. So every single person that you bring on, Bruce also. So Bruce essentially got 24 sales as well. That's and right now, when you think about the positioning of this, you're getting into something before the market's saturated. And I know that a lot of leaders out there will say there's no such thing as market saturation in any particular, but if you're promoting one singular opportunity, there is such thing as saturation, especially if everybody's fishing in the same pond. You know, which a lot of the make money online network marketing companies, that's kind of, you know, it's like they're all going after the same exact people as each other. So, you know, someone joins one thing, and then next thing you know, you have 100,000 reps that are promoting the same exact thing, and like everybody that sees it has already seen it 100 times, you know, and they're like, whether or not it can help them or not, their mind's made up as soon as they hear the name of whatever that opportunity is. You know, so here we're not even officially launched at this point, and there's, I don't know how many people, but there's a little bit over 1,000 people that are in it, many of which honestly aren't even promoting it very heavily right now. So, you know, you have a huge opportunity here to position yourself to really, I mean, you think about it, you get a couple people like Pauly on your team, and right away, by selling the tool, because that's what auto recruiting platform is a tool. It's not just a business opportunity, it's a tool that you can use to communicate as you're building your list. And to piggyback again off of what Joe was talking about, building your list is the only way that you could build a business in this industry outside of, I mean, even if you're getting belly to belly with people, you're going to be collecting their information with the intention of following up with those people periodically. That way, you know, if the opportunity doesn't necessarily fit them right now, you're going to pick up the phone and call them. Now, this is just a different way of doing it. You know, you collect a cell phone, and without being intrusive, you can send a text message. And even if ARP isn't something for someone, you're going to have the ability to communicate with these people that are going to be opting into your list and send them to something else that you might be a better fit, because not everybody has $250, right? Not everybody, some people are in the very beginning stages of building a business, and you know, maybe they need a $20 program that they can get into and spend some time and earn some income. And because you're going to be capturing and building a list with the cell phone technology, you're going to be able to communicate more effectively with your list as things kind of start coming into place. You know, as the custom funnels become available, you can send people to different opportunities. And I mean, the sky truly is the limit with the tool that ARP is, and you just basically get paid for reselling that tool, right? So to kind of separate from people that might say, well, I already have a business opportunity, I'm not interested in getting into something else. That's cool. You don't have to get into something else. I mean, ARP is a business tool for you. Auto recruiting platform is a business tool. That's just a sales funnel that's highlighting you reselling this tool. But if you don't want to resell the tool, you don't have to resell the tool. You can get this tool and you can use it to communicate with people about whatever your primary business opportunity is. And I think that that's something that holds a lot of people back out there, is they look at this and they see that there's a business opportunity that's attached to it, and they say, well, I got the blinders on. I don't want anything else to promote. But you know, this isn't something that you have to promote. This is something that you can use to promote whatever business you already have, because if you want to simplify it up as much as possible, instead of creating an email list, all you're using this to do is create a cell phone list. That's all. That's what it is.
That's good explanation. It's some good stuff, man. But let me just piggyback on that. Jay brings up a point. The auto recruiting platform is a tool, but it is also a community. We have thousands of members in here, a lot of support for you, and there are people here, plenty of people to help you, a lot of support. So although it's just a tool, you have the support of a community there. You have a support of your leadership team. You also like he was saying, Jay was saying, if you don't have, if you're looking for a business, you can use auto recruiting platform as a way to generate that long-term residual income as well, because it has a nice comp plan attached to it. So whatever.
Hey Joe.
Whatever.
Sorry to interrupt you, but as far as the, you know, it's a good good way to have front-end cash flow too, because everybody needs this system, right?
Yeah, front-end cash flow. Let me talk about that for a minute. The two biggest reasons why people fail in this industry is lack of cash flow and lack of leads. If you don't have cash, if you don't have a marketing budget, it's difficult to build a business, offline or online. What this system is a solution to all the struggling marketers in our niche, whether it's network marketing, affiliate marketing, info products, real estate, whatever it is. It's a solution to these people who are trying to say to themselves, damn, I've been doing this for 2 years and I can't figure out how to get a lead, or I can't recruit people. I recruited 2 people in 2 years in my network marketing business because they don't have the marketing background. They don't have the cutting edge technology, the more effective way of doing something. So if you want to make money in this industry, a good way to approach it is by providing a solution to the existing marketers that are having a hard time to build their business, because you'll make more money by providing a solution than trying to recruit somebody into your opportunity. That's just the way it is. And you'll make more sales by that way, by people not knowing you, because it's a solution. It's something they need. Now, pay attention to me here, because this is one of the secrets of the top producers in this industry. They know this. So what do? They use tools and systems, market to the solutions to the struggling marketers, and make front-end cash flow. That simply means an additional stream of income on top of your primary businesses to offset your marketing costs, and that can also grow into a very hefty income as well. So instead of one stream of income, you have 2. One offsetting your marketing budget and also building you profit on top of your primary business. So I hope you heard that, because that's real important. Front-end cash flow. Most marketers come into this business and they're spending a lot of money on advertising, and first of all, they're not even building a list, so they're wasting their money. But they don't understand the concept of front-end cash flow. All people who have been in this industry for a while get that. And like I said on the other hangout, I think it was last week, the reason I'm still in this industry and that helped me stay in this industry and get where I am today is because I took that front-end cash flow theory and I ran with it. All right?
Yes,
So that's real important. Yeah, go ahead, Jarvis, because I've been waiting to hear from you.
Yeah, come on. Yo, that's very good point. Yes, that's very good point. Yes. Actually, my name is Jarvis, and I'm working with Pauly and the team for about a week. And the point that Joe and everyone make here is very, very good, because as myself, I have a marketing company. It's truly you need to have a sales funnels in place, but more of a sales funnel that you need to have a communication tool. I think I'm really excited about this project. Is that this is not so much of opportunity package that you can sell or do, but instead it's a communication tool. For example, for the past week, since all the message is text into your mobile devices, you will know when you get a lead, when to do a follow-up, what process is, what stage, what presentation your lead is already into the funnels. And right away, I can instantly send a message to my prospect and saying, hey, welcome to the team, and I know you are in the presentation 1 where you are in the phase of the survey. So the whole process is quite amazing. I just want to share a little bit results with everyone. Within 1 week, I'm able to generate about 3,800 views and 142 opt-in, and 6 people is already paid for the survey, and I got 1 sales. So far, I don't focus so much in sales right now because I want to get as much eyeballs into the opportunity, into this package. Then within the sales funnel, you will do itself the things right now. So the purpose I'm trying to focus right now is to build relationship. As Pauly, as everyone, as Joe has mentioned, this is a communication tool that you build relationship with your list. So far, I'm quite happy with this. I'm very, very happy and excited about these opportunities. And also, instead of focusing so much, we can build our own customer funnels. The customer funnels that we can even sell as offline consultants, helping people, helping the insurance agents, real estate to build this business. So it is really truly a communication platform for any business.
Yeah, Jarvis, you came in. He came in and he rocked it this week, man. He's got 142 opt-ins in his sale already.
Hey Jarvis, where are you from, man? Where do you live?
I live in Japan, Tokyo. Okay. I'm not in Singapore. And the point is that even though this market is so new in the industry, but can you imagine like Singapore, Hong Kong, and Malaysian country, they speak English right now. So right now, this is still part of country we can expand into. So you are in the right place with the right group because we are able to expand into the Asian market. And I speak Japanese, Chinese, and English. So no matter what, the team is here to support you.
International, baby, worldwide.
Good stuff, man.
But let me touch on some numbers with this because like I said, Jay was talking about sales and list building and all that kind of stuff and what me and Bruce were doing. Like all you guys out there, the only way to build your list right now is through emails. And those emails are maybe getting, opened at a 1 to 2 to maybe 3% rate. I mean, I wasn't happy with that. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm able to have 92 opt-ins and have the amount of sales I do because of the text SMS platform, the texting part of it. Everybody is texting today. It gets as soon as I get an opt-in, I'm able to build that relationship right within 2 seconds and send that person a text if I want to start building that relationship up. And then, everybody who has a cell phone, you see them walking around every time their phone dings or rings and stuff. Everybody's sitting there, even 80-year-old ladies now are sitting there texting all day long. That's the power in this. List building is going SMS right now. We're the only ones that have it. Not everybody could have this platform. It took Don, the creator of this, 3 to 4 years to get this up and running. He had to get approved through AT&T, Verizon, all the big cell phone carriers. They read all the text messages. An average person can't go out there and buy, and get this technology. So we're the only ones that have it. This is a true ground floor system that you could get your hands on right now. Start building a true relationship with your list, and then plug in your opportunities in the back end of it, and have multiple streams of income. Everybody coming on that list, you're going to have something for somebody on that list, whether it be our system in a power network, Wake Up Now, I Live a small $10 I Live an app. There'll be something that they buy from you, from being on your list. And when you get in there, the community is so great. It's like a family when you come into this. It's nothing I've ever seen before.
Pauly, it's kind of funny that you bring that up because, I mean, cell phones are so addictive. I went with my sister yesterday. She went to have a phone upgrade, and you go into Best Buy and everybody's like, they're like freaking zombies, man.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
And they're talking. You're having conversation with people. They don't look you in the eye anymore these days. They're like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." While they're texting, right? It's literally an addiction. It's an addiction.
Yes, Joe and Pauly, I want to add something. I think this is a platform of communications. I am a system designer, but regardless that you do not need to pay additional fee sending a message across different countries. If you get a phone message, if you get a telephone number into your back office, you can send an email or send a short message into the system without paying any carrier fees right now. So
Very good point.
This is very important. For example, if I want to send a short message, SMS, across a country, therefore, if I want to send a message to United States or to other places, I need to pay additional fee for paying that, sending a message to overseas. But as for me, I've already have 160 outbound. People are from Brazil, people are from Africa, people are from USA, people are from Canada and Singapore and Hong Kong. I can instantaneously send a broadcasting to their show message without paying additional fee to my mobile carrier in Japan. So this is a system as a communication system that you can do international.
Anymore.
So you can utilize this system to do your marketing, and eventually in the future we can even sell as a package to a business owner, or to a business consulting firm, to a communication whatever consultants. So it's a platform not only focused on how to build a business, home-based business, but it's also a platform, a system that you can sell to offline business, or even to a consultants. So not to talk about, we can expand this as it's a communication tool that for you to communicate with your prospect. And in any business, you need to have a prospect.
That's a good point, Jarvis. You know, we've never really touched on that. He brings up a good point. Think about what he just said, guys. No additional fees for texting. How huge is that? I mean, that alone is a huge opportunity to just promote this thing and make a lot of money. I was wondering if you guys would mind if I could just talk about the difference between clicks and actually what ARP provides in terms of their own kind of co-op. So would you mind if I touched on that just for a minute?
Yeah, Joe. Can I just share piggyback off of that text messaging?
Yeah, go ahead, Bruce.
Joe, yeah, I just wanted to piggyback off of the text messaging and all the carriers and countries that we're in. Can you see my screen?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I want to let everybody know. I'm going to drop down the country code box here so that everybody can see all the countries that we're in right now with SMS texting. And besides Verizon and AT&T and whatever other carriers there are in the United States, oh, I lost it there. There's other carriers in all these countries that Don and his programmers had to partner with. Can you see all these countries? I mean, there's other cell phone providers in the world besides the cell phone providers that we use. And I don't know about you guys, but
did you pull
this
down
is a massive.
Hey Bruce, excuse me, Bruce, did you pull down the menu yet? Let me know because I can't see the menu.
You can't see it?
Yeah, it might not show on the screen capture.
All right. Well, I got to pull down. I mean, it's massive.
I can confirm everything is working in Asia because I have a team in Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Japan. I tried the texting, but one thing is that we can text in English character set right now, not in Japanese or Chinese, but it's truly a communication platform that we can broadcast SMS message. You can send a broadcasting through the sales through your back office. So you don't need to pay extra fee or extra money for sending short message internationally. I think that's very, very nice in a way that we can present this as a communication tool to any business. You know, I'm a consultant. I can bring this to a consulting firms or a local market who does a marketing company, and we can think about how much money they can save with the telecommunication cost. Because you don't spend any money on your telephones anymore. You can broadcast this for free if you are the member. And if you can bring that value to a local marketers, a local company, see how $240 a month or whatever, well you can charge higher if you want to become a consultant for them. So when you think this as an opportunity for you building your own consulting business. You can use this as a mobile consultants. You can use this as many ways. You can do an offline business or online business. So it's an opportunity, it's a communication platform for you to provide to the people who need to prospecting and generate leads. In the future, you can even manage these leads, where you can sell the leads back to the offline marketers. So there's so many ways, so many strategies you can build into these business models.
Absolutely. Another good point, man. I mean, the man.
Wait a minute. Holy mackerel! He learned a lot this week, man. What the heck you been doing?
Can you tell he's been playing around in ARP a little bit, this man?
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, when you think about it, so many of the people, because I'm a consultant, I'm a strategist, I want to build a business model for each individual. So each person have different needs, and when you think about it, if we want to brand this as a communication platform, and all the business need prospects, then if you bring these two together, you can really sell these to offline marketers. We can sell to a company who need this kind of a platform, because people will need to get connected. And in other way, you can even sell the leads back to the business owner if they don't have the time to build their list. So there are many ways you can bring into this business opportunity. So in this 1 week, I'm just playing with the sales funnels and to see how it confirms. But my next step is going to be offline and promoting this business into like a marketing company, advertising agencies. When you think that is a huge business opportunity for us, so you can play around with this. What I'm saying is that you don't necessary to promote into a home-based business opportunity seekers. You can go after advertising agency, marketing company, consulting company, and this is bigger money. If you want to do a consultants for them, and yourself can become a consultants for a mobile recruiting system for them, and at the back end, you help them to generate leads and sell leads back for them. So if you can imagine, there's a surgeon, a plastic surgeon. One life value of the customer is about $1,000 to $5,000 to $10,000. If you bring one lead to them, you can charge them for $200, $300. You can build a business around this. So it's quite exciting how many business models you can bring into this system, bring into these communication platforms.
Nice.
That's right, Jarvis, man. You're on the ball. It's a complete business on a box, guys. It's a business in a box. This has so many different facets to it that it's unbelievable. And you can see the excitement in Jarvis. I mean, 7 days he's been in this. That's it. He's pumped up about it because he sees the power in the system. And let's talk a little bit about the leads. Not only that, the cherry on top of the cake is the leads. You're able to come into the system and actually purchase high-quality traffic and actually get leads. And let's go back to Joe, because we sidetracked off of him. He was going to tell the difference between clicks and opt-ins and all that stuff. So let me turn it back to him. But really, you guys got to click the link below here. Go through the funnel and see it, really.
Yeah, now, again, remember, funnel means just visiting the website and learning more about the system, learning more about auto recruiting platform, okay? Now, if you've been marketing online, and I buy clicks, you're going to buy clicks. Buying clicks are, say you go to Facebook, and you see those little ads on the side. When people click that advertiser pays so much on the dollar per click. It's called pay per click. There's a lot of different versions of it, but we'll stick with the clicks because that's the most popular in our niche. So you could pay anything. You know, I won't even get into that, and then that will always be part of marketing. You will always have to do pay-per-click marketing or something like that, or solo ad marketing, and different types of marketing where people charge you per click to see your opportunity, where you send it to somebody or they send it out to somebody so they can see what your opportunity is about. And if you have the right resources, it works very well. And yes, you do have to know what you're doing. And being a part of our team here, you actually going to have a lot of training on that type of stuff. So you're in good hands. But with ARP, you're actually getting leads. Now, for your marketers that are listening to this, when was the last time that you bought leads? Well, let me interrupt you, and I will tell you when the last time was, because I've spent thousands on this junk. And when you come into our industry, you tend to come across things that are called guaranteed signups, pre-enrollees, and genealogy lists and things of this nature. You can buy actual leads or from a lead generation company that you can find online. Number one, 99% of the time they're not targeted. Once you cold call that lead, they go in the trash. You can't sell them anything else. Why would you waste money on buying a lead that you can't sell to over and over again? All right? Number two, those leads are they're just not targeted. That's really what it comes down to. All right? So over the years, when I bought these leads, I didn't know this. No one told me that. Hey, Joe, go to the site and get on an auto ship of 500 leads per month. Okay, I will. I'll do that. This is when I was new, of course. But then over the years, I learned all this other marketing, building your list, building relationships, blah, blah, all that stuff. The leads that you have access to in auto recruiting platform, they have a member-wide co-op. You put so much money in, you actually get so many leads, guys, not clicks. Leads, so you know exactly what kind of leads you're getting, and these leads are targeted. They're not like getting guaranteed signups. They're not like getting pre-enrollees or local verified leads or something like that. The lady fills it out or the person fills it out. I have black hair. I live in Buffalo, New York. I'm balding, right? I'm 46 years old. Who the hell needs all that information? You don't even need that to begin with. They sell you all this stuff and just to make it look like you're getting a lot for a lead, but you're not. Because that person, when it comes down to it, they don't even remember that they requested information on home-based business. They're just not targeted. They're just, searching. Inside Empower, Empower Network, yeah. Inside Auto Recruiting Platform, you can contribute into the co-op. Now you're getting very targeted leads that you're building your list with, guys. That is very huge. When I found that out, between that and the text messaging platform and a few other things that ARP brings to the table, I was all over it because I knew these leads that were coming through this co-op were going to be great. So real important. So if you don't know how to advertise, don't worry about it. You get signed up, you get yourself some advertising packs, and let the leads flow to your website with ARP.
And one thing we never talk about is the sales closers. I was just going to mention the sales closers. You can also, take a part of your commission that you would have earned on a sale and have a sales closer call all of your leads. So, it's pretty much done for your system.
Yep, everything's there. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, and to talk about what you just said, man, if you're trying to figure out how to advertise, that's just 99% of the time it's just a wasted investment. So, that's why everybody fails. That's the exact reason why everybody fails, because they're trying to learn. They're trying to figure it out, and it's expensive. It's really expensive. There's a lot of money that you need to invest to learn what works and what doesn't work and how to tweak your sales funnels and all this other stuff. And that's the biggest reason to get involved with something like this, is because it will help you get some positive cash flow. Because the most important thing that you can get in a business is cash flow. When you get cash flow, it's not so much your money anymore that you're investing in, you're testing stuff with. it's kind of house money whenever you have positive cash flow. But if it's coming out of your pocket, you're just set up to fail almost immediately. So the most important thing that you can be doing in your business immediately is doing things that are going to provide you with cash flow, and that's what this whole thing's set up for, is to take the guesswork away, so you can invest in the traffic, so you can start receiving some leads that are targeted for your particular offer that you have, and on top of that, be able to communicate with those people. That's what it's all about right there. And as you can communicate with people, you're gonna find that some of them say, you know what, I like you, I want to join you, because you're honest with me. You're not selling me a bunch of hot air. And that's what you see too much on the internet, is everybody's testing traffic, and they think that the only way that they're going to be successful is if they blow a bunch of hot air and say, well, hey, check out this program that you can invest $25 in within 60 days you're making $6,000 and you don't have to do anything, right? I mean, that's bullcrap. Let's just call a spade a spade, and most of the time the people that are posting that stuff aren't making a single dime, but they're doing it because they think that that's what people are looking for. And that's not what people are looking for. People are just looking for someone that's willing to be freaking honest. and that's what you'll get the opportunity to do as you invest in traffic, you create leads, you get to build relationships, and just say, listen, I'm new. I don't have a lot of experience. I've failed before. I mean, who on this panel's failed? Like, I've failed a whole crap load of times, and the thing is, when I talk to people, I don't have to lie to them. I can say, hey, here's how I create leads. You can be a part of this. You don't have to figure this out, and because you're going to be my business partner, we share the profits. I mean, it's a no-brainer. This is yeah, go ahead.
No, talking about failing, that's why it's a known fact that 98% of the people fail to make money online. And, just to kind of sum it up as what you were talking about, is it comes down to this. If you don't have the experience and you don't have the time and you don't have $5,000 to $10,000 a month to pump in and test out different traffic methods, it's going to be, you're not going to make it. It's simple as that. You're not going to make it. There's a lot of years of experience down here on this panel. A lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Take it from experience from us, and if we're in the ARP building our businesses through this, we're showing you here something. Okay. Save the time, save your money, and save the frustration of trying to learn this business, because it's gonna take a long time and a lot of money, and you're going to end up really pulling the hair out of your head.
No, absolutely.
Okay?
I mean, with any business, it takes sacrifice, it takes commitment. I'm sure if you put a $2 million deposit down on a McDonald's franchise, you'd make it your business to wake up every morning and be there. Actually, I think it's between $2 million and $4 million. For McDonald's franchise these days. You'd make it your business to be there. And you will go to the classes and do what you have to. And Pauly brings up a good point. People tend to not take this business as serious as something like a franchise because it's more money they have to put out. When in the reality is that you have low overhead in our industry with huge profit potential. For some reason, people don't get that. But that's the great thing about auto recruiting platform, Pauly. People don't need to be a marketing guru. You come in, you get some traffic, and you learn as you go along. You don't have to sit on your butt. Good point. I mean,
Joe. Actually, this system, right? This system doesn't care if you're a guru or just somebody totally new in this industry. This system is for anybody. Anybody. It doesn't matter if you're a big-time marketer or just a new person.
That's right.
It's an equal playing field for everybody. You come in, you start buying some traffic packs, let your leads go through the funnel, and the way this is converting our system, we haven't talked about percentages or anything right now, but on average, and there's a ton of people not doing anything, they're just waiting for the traffic right now. This system right now is converting from opt-in to paid app, which is filling out the survey, at 17%. From paid app to sales is running at 27%. Nowhere in the industry there's numbers like that. Okay? That's without doing anything. All of us down here, we're building up the relationships. We're taking a little further and everything. My app to sale conversion right now is running at 63%. And a lot of these guys down here are over 40 also, over 40, 50% from app to sale. That's unheard of, guys. It's unheard of. If you don't jump into the system right now, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I don't know what else to say to you guys. But if you don't see the potential and the power in this system, what it does, our numbers don't lie. The numbers are there. We have the data. I mean, click the link below. It's linked to the person that invited you here. Jump in, go through the funnel, pay the $4.95 app fee. That app fee is there for a reason. Why? Because it's keeping out the tire kickers. That's all. It's less than a value meal at McDonald's. If you're going to invest in your future and your business, pull out $4.95 and fill out the app. That app tells us a little bit about you. There's 22 questions on there. It's gonna tell us, what you're struggling with, what opportunities you've been in, how much money you want to make. So we already know the person that's on our list. You're actually paying us to be on our list. So let us help you. Let us help you, and let the people go through the funnel. And it's closing from 1 out of every 4 people that opt in, you're going to get a sale from. That's what our data is showing.
Yes, Pauly, may I ask?
Am I lying, guys?
No,
you're not lying at all.
Not at all.
You're not.
Pauly, may I say something? Yes.
Yeah, go right ahead, Jarvis.
Actually, I have something I want to share with the team in the future. For the past 1 week, I have a special scrapper. I'm able to generate a prospect from Facebook. Okay, so I have established about 50,000 lists of different sections of the UID and email list of who to target, what kind of campaign, what kind of advertising sales copy you should write according to each UID. UID is the ID that Facebook has per person. And this UID, there's a lot of software out there. You can go buy and scrape UID from yourself, but it takes time. It takes so much time to go to different groups, go to different fan page to scrape the UID. But in the future, I'm waiting to provide some of the UID to the team members, and I can show them how to use the UID to put a PPC campaign, as Pauly, as Joe was saying that. But if you don't know how to do a UID, your advertising costs will increase. Overall, for the past week, my average pay per click cost is about 4 cents.
Nice.
4 cents.
Nice.
Wow.
And there's things you need to be careful. What kind of terminologies, what kind of sales copy you need to write. Otherwise, Facebook will close your campaign, will close your ads. There's a way you can do that. So in the future, I would like to share more of how you do use the UID, how to do a Facebook marketing. And I think not only that, as Joe has mentioned, that the company will give you an ad pack. But the ad pack, you can buy right away. But for any business, as my personal experience, you need to have a skill set, one skill set. As long as you have one skill set, and you can become a leader, you can become a coach for people to follow you. As we mentioned in this conference, in this hangout, why should people join you? Why should people come to your team? Because they want to learn, they want to follow your strategy. And what kind of strategy you can provide them is very, very important. I think this is a right group, right team, because we are international. We are a team. I can speak a language for you to close deals for you. And I think we can
bring this business, bring this community into a really international group. And I just want to share that with you because I can provide this UID, I can provide this target list, and I can teach you and teach the group how to do a PPC with 4 cents average cost.
That's awesome, man. Where do I sign up? Damn.
Hey, you know,
forget about it. This gets better and better every week, man. Come on.
So when you think about it, in order for this team to grow, if we think about teamwork, not only to show people the back office of this our auto recruiting ARP system, but we need to have some edge. Our edge is why should people join us? Our edge is that we can provide a proven strategy to test the money I spend and which UID, which group, and which people we should recruit and target, what kind of sales copy we can market, and that is our edge. I think this is why it's so unique that you are in this hangout today. And people, most of the hangout I spend is they tell how great the business opportunity is, how great this platform is, but they never show you a blueprint, a strategy, how to target your ads, how to target your PPC campaign, what kind of ad copy you should write. So of course we can do that ourselves, but also we can buy the ad pack. But as I mentioned, you need to have one edge. You need to have one thing that only you have. And in order for people to follow you, I think that's very important. It shows the leadership and the communication skills that you do.
Yeah. Well, you know something? A mentor told me a long time ago. Look at what the 98% of the people are doing, and then you do the opposite. Be part of the 3% is what I'm saying. All of us down here.
I hope everybody on the got that what Jarvis just said, because he is right. We have an awesome team here. We're not being cocky about it or anything like that. We have a lot of experience. Jarvis just came on a week and a half ago, and we had a meeting with him actually, and we talked about. I mean, you want to talk about people thinking big? You got to be big thinker and out of the box. Jarvis is like, bam, man. You got to have binoculars. You got to have binoculars on to see how far his thinking goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to be like, holy crap!
Yes, of course. I mean, the whole country, the whole world is not just United States. Yeah. It's Asia. It's other countries, and the most of population, the growth is in Asia, and not so many
Jarvis,
people.
Tell us what you told us. Tell us what you told us last week on our little chat. Like most people in China have a savings of.
I mean, in Japan. I mean, for example, in Japan, most of average people save more than 50,000 in their bank, just saving. Okay, but the thing is, people are very conservative. You need to provide a blueprint, a business blueprint to show them to gain their trust. Once you have their trust, they'll buy anything from you, $2,000, $5,000, whatever. So the leadership is very, very important. I think my point here is that in order for you to understand, for yourself to become successful, that you need to have one edge. You need to have one strategy that you have in order for people to follow your strategy. Then that's how people join you. Mm-hmm. Imagine there are 100 people who are promoting ARP. They are all talking about how to buy the sales app pack from the back office. How great this two-way short message system. But the only thing they want to know is to know how to generate traffic into the sales funnel. As I mentioned, I spend money, and within this group, I can share this information with people, and I can give you a test UID to test your campaign, and I'll show you where do I do this, because I have the data from my back office. So the key here is that within this group, you are in an international group, and also we will provide a strategy, a blueprint, teach you how to gain that edge from yourself. It's a skill that you will have for no matter what you do in the future, because it's prospecting, your communication with your leads, And that's for any business, offline, online. You still need to have customer. You still need to prospect. That is very, very important. It's a skill we can have, no matter what.
Yeah, good stuff, Jarvis, man. Good stuff. Very good.
Yeah, if you think about it, guys. I was just going to piggyback off that. If you think about it, a lot of people join opportunities, and they don't realize that they need that, at least one, like you said, Jarvis, one skill set or something to help the people that they're bringing in to lead them and guide them and help them. And a lot of people get involved in opportunities, and they're hoping that I don't know, like it's a lottery ticket, or or that they're going to recruit a leader. But the honest truth is they need to be the leader, and at least with ARP, that takes that a little that aspect off of their shoulders, because it really creates a level playing field for everybody. But you're 100% right. We can't just depend on one source to advertise, or one source for income. Especially the way things change nowadays. You have to be focused on a bigger vision of where you're going. You can't just
exactly
have a narrow mind and think there's only one way.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the truth is that for me right now, it's not so much about making sales right now. If for a newbie, they can see 2 or 1 opt-in into their sales funnel, they'll be so happy. And it motivates them, it motivates them that really there's opt-in into my sales funnel. Okay, then I can try this. It's not to think so much right now, but it's the action plan you do each day. If you can see, okay, I have 100 people saw my URL, saw my affiliate links, and there are 2 opt-in into my sales funnel for today, and they are motivated to learn more, to do more. And it's the motivation keep you going. That's important, I think.
Absolutely, good stuff.
Oh
Absolutely,
yeah, man.
Jarvis.
Once you join the ARP and you're getting text messages of people opting in and paying the app and going through the presentation, this thing is addicting, man. This is fun stuff. I'm loving this business. Listen, Mark, who is not here tonight because he had other plans, he made a sale on Christmas Day, man, and then all of a sudden I'm eating dinner and I say, new sale from Mark Island. I made $100, man. I was like, who else is making $100 on Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Eating dinner. Yeah, I mean, it's sweet. This I love this business. I love it.
It's it's a good point.
I love it.
So everybody listening to our voices, you have to understand something. Can you tell that we are marketers? We love it so much to the core. Because when you understand marketing, success is just an arm reach away. And what Jarvis is talking about, the man can teach you how to get 4-cent clicks. And I'm sure once he optimizes, which means move things around, fix things up, and things like that, it's probably going to be less. Who can't afford 4 cents per click to run a business and start an advertising? And then you got a man in Japan who owns a marketing firm. The man can do this. He can do this. Why wouldn't you want to join someone that can teach you that? And that's just one source of traffic. I know sources of traffic. Pauly knows, Bruce, Jay, everybody here. So you've got a wide range of people to learn from. So when Jarvis is talking to you about leadership, when he's talking to you about knowing what you're doing, he's simply saying, look, you don't have to be afraid to join auto recruiting platform. You don't have to be afraid to run a business. I can show you how to get traffic, but not just traffic, good traffic. I mean, there's nothing for you. The only thing that would screw up your success would be you by simply sitting on your hiney butt and not do anything. That's what my daughter calls. She calls it a hiney butt. All right. So if that's the only way that you could possibly fail, when you have this many people on your side, it's the only way. You simply will not take action, and that is your issue. and no one else is to blame. So understand that.
Stop
the only
running
way it can
scared,
happen.
man. Don't run scared. This is going to be this. We haven't even launched yet, man. This is going to go viral. This is going to be huge. There's going to be a lot of money made here, and we're not sitting here bragging. Okay, don't get us wrong. We want to just open up your eyes and just show you that every single one of us down here are here to help you succeed. From the bottom of our hearts, we want to create success stories. We want to have you on the panel as a guest saying you made sales, you're making this money. That makes us proud. That makes us feel good. After a while of doing this, and the money is one thing. Everybody needs money. We all understand that. But it gets to a point where, you know, you have your money. It's about helping other people achieve the same success. Because it's no fun not enjoying the success with other people if they're not making any money. It's a lot funner when everybody's making money. And then we could go to these events that Don's going to have and everything, and we could hang out and talk about and have fun because we're not so stressed anymore. It's about helping you guys. It's about opening up your eyes and just seeing a vision and just seeing what this system could do for you, your family, and your business. You could really change your life starting today if you take action. And we're here to hold your hand. We're here to hold your hand. You come into our team. We have our own team going, man. We're gonna have training and all that kind of stuff.
Pauly, sorry, can you see my screen? Just for last section, I want to share. Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah, you're good. You just got to keep talking so it stays on the screen.
Yes, right now, I
talking.
want to prove everyone I'm not like BS, okay? As you can see right now, this is my back office of the Facebook. See right here, the average earning 4 cents, average price pay per click 4 cents, 3 cents, 11 cents, 3 cents, 7 cents, 4 cents, 19 cents. And I can show that how to do it. And that's our age. That's our team age. We can do it. I can show you this.
That's awesome. You know, Jarvis didn't even have to do that, guys. He didn't even have to do that. I mean, thank you, Jarvis. I appreciate you showing that. I really do.
Yes, I mean, I think I failed before. I made mistake before because I tried. As Pauly is saying, we are here to help you. And this is, I'll say, okay, if I do today, this is the ads I'm doing right now. As you can see today, right here, I'm doing an ad for 4 cents, 3 cents, 3 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents. It's ongoing process, and I'm doing the testing for the team, and I can share how to do this. This is a skill set that you can have, regardless if you are not doing ARP or you're not doing anything. It's a skill set of how to do marketing and communication, and we just apply this into ARP because it's more effective to get a mobile phone number. And meanwhile, not only you are getting mobile phone number, you can still get an email address from the back office. So you are getting 2 really highly targeted opt-in email lists and mobile numbers. So that is why it's so powerful.
Yeah, and let me bring something. Let me say one thing. Jarvis is keep it up there, Jarvis. You won't see his screen because I'm talking right now. That's how the Hangout works. But he'll come right back on in a second. Jarvis, show everybody your click-through rate. Explain to them his click-through rate because I understand it. I get it.
Yes.
Look at his click-through rate for the ads. What a click-through rate means is how many eyeballs are attracted to a specific text or a specific picture on Facebook, and how many people are attracted to it to click. His click-through rates are awesome. Go ahead, Jarvis.
Yes, right now the click-through rate is okay, but the other things I want to focus. That's also important to know that. But there's a section called unique click. Okay, right here, as you can see, the unique click is more important. It's unique click. 3.1% is not bad.
Wow.
It's unique.
Awesome,
it's
bro.
not. It's really target unique click. Okay.
Ming,
So
this is unbelievable.
I'm spending only $20 so far, and $66. So that is how you target. How do you market these things? So it's not the quantity, it's the quality of the click-through rate. And then you use the ARP into your backend, and you're not only collecting mobile phone, but you're collecting an email address. You can do both through the platform. And what I'm doing right now, just one tip. As you can see here, this is my back office. And right now, within 1 week, I have 3,822 people looking at my view, 142 opt-in, and 6 paid. But I'm not so focused on the sales right now because I'm trying to do this first part. As I said, do one thing a day, and you try to convert opt-in into paid. And the process to do that is very easy in the back office. But as you can see, I don't want to see my this private information, but within the system, you can collect mobile phone numbers and also providing an email address. And I think that is very, very powerful.
Yeah, I think we're forgetting.
Guys, what Jarvis is doing, he's doing a lot of testing, and what he's doing is he's testing and then he's tweaking. So he's going to eventually come to a way that is going to be right on target for him, and then he knows exactly what he's got to do. But Jarvis, he's testing, he's tweaking. He's not so focused on the sales right now because he knows the system is going to do the selling. He's just got to find his best results and what he's going to go with. And then eventually, people got to move, man. They can't sit still. It's like a tunnel, you know. You pack a whole bunch of people in a tunnel, close both ends of it. Something's got to. Not everybody could fit in it. You got to filter through. Some people got to go forward. Some people got to go backwards, and they'll eventually move through the funnel to get sales, a percentage of that. So you know that's what he sees. That's the vision he's got, and you know he's right on target.
Yeah, that's some man. Oh, man, that's awesome.
So let's do it. Yes, let's do it.
It's all about results, guys. You know, and that's what people are looking for. They're looking for results. And when you have a team of leaders that can you know provide you know training to help you get results like with what you're sharing, Jarvis, you know that's powerful. But when you have a system that converts as well as this system converts, that explains why you know we're having such success and why Pauly's numbers are like you know just jump off the computer screen. You know, 95 opt-ins and 24 sales. That what did you say? 60? That's 63%. I mean, that's crazy. And so what ARP is doing right now, and what we haven't talked about, is we're beta testing and we're creating data on all these statistics that we talked about. You know, and these are the conversions. And like you said on the last Hangout, Joe, conversions are each step of the process that somebody takes through your sales funnel. So we know how much money we can make based on how many subscribers you have, and we're going to be selling these results basically when we launch because you have a number that you can base how much money you're going to make just on the system without doing anything, without texting or without you know advertising heavily, you know purchasing the leads. We're converting about 17 to 18% from opt-in to paid application. And then from paid application, 27% to sale. So let's think about this, guys, for 1 second. If you had 1,000 opt-ins, you can anticipate how much money you're going to make. And I talked about this before, so I know what the numbers are. 18% of 1,000 is 180 people that would actually pay that application. 27% of 180 is about 48 people, 49 people that would go to a sale. You know, and the way the system pays with the commissions, you're looking at close to $5,000 a month just based on those numbers. And you know, I have less than 200 opt-ins, and I'm making just about that. So if I had 1,000 opt-ins, the way this thing's converting, and with the extra effort that we're putting in, I mean, I can't imagine how much money it's going to be. You know, you could probably
Well,
multiply.
let me make a correction on something. Let me make a correction on something, Bruce.
I think Pauly corrected the last time. I know what he's gonna say, Bruce. Watch.
Yeah.
Let me no. I want to correct something. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. But I know the mathematicians out there. They're gonna say 95 opt-ins to 24 sales is not 63%. Okay. Let's break this down to make it simple. Okay. I'm looking at it now. It's 97 opt-ins, okay? From opt-in to paid app, okay, is a percentage there. Is 45%, which is 44 paid applications. From paid application to sale is 63%, okay? Out of the 44, 24 of that is sales, okay? It's not from opt-in, the 97 to sale, because people are going to go, that's not 63% from 97 to 63. So I just wanted to break it down. So, we're being transparent here.
No,
people are going to go like, that's not, they're lying. And I don't want to say that. We have a paid app fee that stops it there. Remember I said it before, $4.95. Okay? Once they pay that $4.95%, then it goes, then there's another, then they go through the presentation, and then it goes to sale. Okay? So once again, the system on the average from opt-in to paid app is running 17%, and from paid app to sale is running at 27%. So that's how that breaks down: opt-in to paid app to opt-in to sale.
And I think we actually went up a percent. Yeah, I think we actually went up a percent too, But that's powerful, guys. It's and thanks for correcting my math. I was trying to do the math in my head, and I just couldn't pull it off in time. But
I didn't mind. I didn't need to. I didn't want to make you wrong or right or anything. I just wanted to clarify it because I know what you're saying and everybody down here is saying because we're in the system. But people that aren't looking at this from the other side, they don't know. They don't see what we see because. This system actually shows you your conversion rates every step from views to opt-in to paid app to presentation, to sales. So every step there's a percentage in the conversion rate. I mean, what opportunity when you join them too? What opportunity does Empower Network tell you their conversion rates from all the people that that see their site and go through and see Dave and actually pay for the 25 app or no, they don't tell you. They don't break it down for you. Why? Because it's so low, they don't even want to tell you. It's probably like 1-2%. Yeah. But this system tells you every step of the way. So
it's cool too. You get that text message on every step, so you know where your prospects are in the funnel. And that's good to know too, because then you're not sitting there wondering what's going on with your business.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jarvis.
So I just want to say that it's a great opportunity and a great way that we can get connected together. So actually, I kind of need to go right now. So I'll be updating more information with all the team and with the member here. And I'm really looking forward to work with the new people coming in and also with the member in the future. So it's really nice looking forward to work with all of you. Thank you, Pauly. Thank you, Bruce. And thank you.
Cool, Jarvis. Thank you. Thanks for coming out, man. Yes. Really some good, solid information and value. Thank you, sir.
And I think we will do a strategy section. Pauly and I will talk. Okay, we'll really do once the people comes in. We'll do a strategy section. That how to do place ads, how to do the UID, how to do some of the Facebook marketing, and we will have a strategy section. We will discuss about this, and we'll do that. Okay.
Cool.
Very
Thanks,
good,
Jarvis.
Thank you,
all right, man.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Bye. All right. So, hey, Jay, you be quiet. What do you got to say? Yeah, he's cool,
I got to say that guy is awesome. That's what I got to say.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
I really like that dude, man.
He's a good guy, man. I know him for the last 6 or 8 months. He's pretty good.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, everybody. I know some of you out there might be like, oh man, these guys getting all like goofy and all like crazy over marketing. Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah. When you understand it, it is awesome. And I wanted to bring up something. You're talking about a system, auto recruiting platform is the bridge to build a successful business by the numbers. By the numbers. Most people fail in this industry because they're throwing money out there to see if something will work without measuring anything, right? You can't build a business that way. Offline, online, all businesses are measuring their metrics. You have it all here with auto recruiting platform. It's like Bruce said, if so many people fill out an application, a percentage of those actually become a sale for you. If you know this going in, now you know what you can do. Now you can scale your marketing, which would automatically scale your more sales, right? You know where to target your marketing and who to market to. That's what marketing's about. Why do you think you guys get all these promotions in the mail? There's direct mails and stuff like that. Somewhere along the line, someone grabbed your information. You bought a product in the past, maybe a weight loss supplement. 2 months later, you're getting a flyer in the mail about all these weight loss supplements. Why? Because it's targeted. They know the metrics. They know if they send out 500,000 flyers, all right, that they're going to make so many sales. How would you like to know how to build your business just like that? You already know what you have a really good idea of what you're going to make while your advertisement is running. That is huge, man. Very huge.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, guys, it's it's a hub to market everything that you have online. It's got all the tools that you need all in one place. You don't have to go out there and try out tools to see if they're for you and have all these different logins and pay all these different subscriptions on, you know, autoresponders and tracking and you know, video hosting, and you know, the list goes on. It's all right here. You know, you can build any business, market all your products right here, and keep your downline with you. Grow multiple income streams, which is something we didn't talk about, and we're running kind of long. I know we're probably going to end this in a couple minutes, but you can build multiple income streams. You know, guys, we're all making a decent income here. We could literally join a couple more opportunities and drive traffic to them through different sales funnels, because we've got that front-end cash flow. We've built up that cash flow to expand our businesses. And one thing you always say, Joe, that I love is, you know, you should always be looking to expand your business. Always.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're in this to make money, you know. We're in this to help people too, but and in return we make more money, but you're in business to make money. So look at ways to expand your business.
Well,
click the button.
The great thing about auto recruiting platform, real quick, is that it is a 50-50 partnership. It really is. So it's in our best interest to help you make money, because when you make money, we make money. Remember we were talking about leveraged income? Isn't that why you all came to this industry to begin with?
Right.
To leverage other people's knowledge, to leverage other people's finances, to leverage other people's skills, to leverage other people's efforts and time. That's the secret to successful business, online or offline. That's why your boss has the boss that make all the money, he's chilling while everybody else, or he's working on certain things in his business, why he's leveraging everybody else to make him all that money. It's no different, guys, except now you can do it online. You know?
Sure,
So
man.
go ahead,
That's
Paul.
business.
You want to say something?
That's business. You know, you build something and you leverage other people's time and energy to fulfill certain things that you either A, don't want to do, or B, don't have the skill set to do, or C, have the money to pay other people to do, that will allow you to grow a business. And this is no different. You know, this is in a sense, you know, you people aren't your employees, but you're going to be generating business partnerships, business relationships, and leveraging other people's skill sets to help you be successful in whatever business that you're looking to promote. Just like Jarvis was on here showing you how he does Facebook pay-per-click advertising. That's huge right there. You know, a lot of people don't know how to do that. And that's a resource that you get from being on this team. Is you get access to that stuff. Even if you're not directly attached to Jarvis, this is a team. You know, we're all teammates. Even it doesn't matter whose team you end up on or who your direct response or your direct sponsor is. If it's Bruce, if it's Pauly, if it's Joe, if it's me or Jarvis or someone else that might have invited you to this mastermind group. I mean, we're all we're a team, and we're all here to help each other. And whenever I find stuff that works, I want to share it with the guys, and when they find stuff that works, they share it with me, and that's just how this whole thing works. And there's a lot more power when you put everybody together, as opposed to trying to hoard everything and say, you know, this is my secret formula here to success. Because like that mentality, that whole mentality of like scarcity mentality doesn't promote growing anything. You know, when you're scared of showing other people how you're doing stuff because, well, they might steal what I'm doing. It's just not a good way of going. So, you know, with this team, you know, we all kind of agree that being transparent and helping other people see results, because, you know, we can help them leverage our skill set. You know, that lends itself to actual building real duplication in a business, as opposed to you join my team and then, hey, go kind of figure it out on your own. You know, I might be really good at marketing, but since you're not good at marketing, go spend some money, go do some solo ads. You know, good luck. that just, you know, that doesn't work. And you know, that's what I love about this is it's just a group of people that are willing to share stuff that's working for them, and that's worth its price in gold right there, weight in gold. You know, it just is. Because you can either go out there and like myself, I mean, I don't know how much exactly, but I would be willing to venture out and say that I've invested at least $50,000 in learning the education aspect of getting good online. And I've made every mistake that there is out there, you know, so you get to leverage that by being a member of our team. So, you know, if you're here right now, if you're still on the hangout, and if you're invited, it doesn't matter who invited you, whether it's one of us on the panel or someone else that's involved in auto recruiting platform. You know, just get in and take a look, go through the funnel, get an idea of what it is. And even if you're not 100% sure, ask questions. You know, I mean, but more importantly, treat it as a business. You know, don't go in and say, well, you know, I don't know what to do. Well, that's okay. You know, you're gonna learn how to do stuff. But you know, the people that I find that succeed in this industry are the ones that don't wait for the answers. They're the ones that go out there and try to find the answers. You know, there's a difference in saying, I don't know what to do, and throwing your hands up and saying, well, I'm going to wait, and if someone doesn't give me the answer, this is a freaking scam, I'm done with it. You know, that's not a good mentality to have. You want to go into it and say, well, I don't know the answer to this, so I'm going to ask one of my teammates what the answer is. And if they can't tell me, guess what? Someone can point you in the right direction, but you always have to be searching. You can't just say, I don't know the answer and I give up. You know, so you know, just click the link below this video. There's going to be a link if you're watching the Hangout. Click the link wherever you are in the process. Go through the rest of it. Get an idea of what it is. It does have a good business opportunity attached to it, but more importantly, in my opinion, it's a good tool that's going to help you build your business for whatever you want to do. You know, if you want to be a consultant, you can use it for a consulting business. If you want to be a network marketer, you can be a network marketer with this business. So just take a look at it. Have some faith. This is something that's going to help you build something. It's a great community, like Joe was talking about earlier. And I'm really excited to hopefully meet you at some point. If you're watching this, send me a message when you see me on the surfboard sometime, or come reach out to me on Facebook. But don't reach out to me on Facebook unless you join, because I won't respond to you if you don't join. So, all right, guys. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say.
With that, it's coming up on an hour and a half. Let's we'll call this a week. There's one thing, man. I've been doing this a long time. I've been like in my own. There's no way 98% of the people should be so frustrated and waste so much money online and struggling and stuff. And I always said to myself, if I found a system, I was going to try and help as many people as I can to be successful. And that's my true goal here. Yeah, making money is great, and we all need money, like I said before. But the goal here is to help as many people to really start changing their lives and making a full-time living online. And we have a system here that could do that for you, and that's why we're out here every week on these hangouts with all. And I teamed up with these guys because they have the same vision and they have the same goals, and that's what we want to really try and accomplish here. Really go through the funnel, take a serious look at this. This is a ground floor opportunity. I mean, go in the room, put some earphones on, and really listen to the presentation, and we'll always be here to help you. So with that, man, I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. You guys down here, Happy New Year to you. Be safe. We'll catch everybody next Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do this again. Always a pleasure hanging with you guys. So with that,
same here, Pauly.
Good night, guys.
Absolutely. Have a good
night. Absolutely, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Next week.
Happy New Year.
See you next week, guys. Woo! All right. Night.